The Shehenshah of Bollywood, Amitabh Bachchan, was recently seen wooing fans along with his son Abhishek Bachchan at the press conference of his upcoming movie Bbuddah Hoga Terra Baap.
इस फिल्म को बनाने में कहीं न कहीं पुरानी यादें कुछ वापस लाने की उम्मीद थी और पूरी जगन्नाथ जब इस स्क्रिप्ट को हमारे सामने लाए तो मैंने कहा कि इसे हम ज़रूर करेंगे और बड़ी खुशी हुई कि पूरी बहुत ही एक सिस्टमैटिक डिसिप्लिन्ड ऑर्गेनाइज्ड वे में उन्होंने ये फिल्म बनाई। 1.5-2 महीने के अंदर ये फिल्म ख़त्म हो गई और 1.5-2 महीने में इसकी अब रिलीज भी हो रही है।
The last time I stood in front of you as a producer, it was for Pa. Today I stand in front of you as a to-be Pa. So first and foremost, thank you very, very much for all your wishes and blessings and for being so sweet.
आप सब लोगों को हृदय से धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ। हमारे घर जो एक खुशखबरी आई है उसके लिए आप सब लोगों का जो सहयोग मिला है, जो आप लोगों ने अपनी दुआएं प्रार्थनाएं की हैं, उसके लिए अनेक धन्यवाद।
Shahrukh has on Twitter told Abhishek that if you want any tips on baby care, he will volunteer. We'll definitely take up his tips.
If you all have tips, I'll start noting them down. You can tweet me, and I'll be more than happy. It's a learning experience.
The kind of character or the things that I was doing in this film was very similar to what I had done in the 70s and 80s. And they felt that it would be nice if we could create the initial publicity in order to convey to the audiences that what you are going to see in Bbuddah Hoga Terra Baap will be the same attitude or temperament of what they saw of me in the 70s and the 80s.
The story of Bbuddah Hoga Terra Baap is something I'd like to share with you. It started quite a few years ago when I felt that as an Amitabh Bachchan fan, we were not getting to enjoy Amitabh Bachchan in his true flavor and grandeur. And I went up to my father and I said, Pa, बहुत हो गया अभी, बहुत हाथ जोड़ लिए हैं. I think it's time to get back and show them how the angry young man really did it and how he still can do it. And then we at AB Corp started looking for a subject that would embody the spirit of Amitabh Bachchan, as we all have known him growing up, who all we love, respect and look up to, and wanted to bring back the whole attitude of what a real hero should really be like. I feel like I used to feel in the 70s and 80s. There's no difference. Now there's a white beard, but apart from that there's no difference. Same attitude, he still kicks as high and he still punches as hard and he still has the same expression on the face. और आज भी वो ambulance लेके चलते हैं.
हार्ली was तो बहुत ही मुश्किल काम था. मोटरसाइकिल मैं इतने आसानी से नहीं चला पाता हूँ, लेकिन जब उन्होंने कहा कि ये चलाना है तो बहुत घबराहट हुई. मैंने उनसे कहा था कि इसके पहले मुझे कुछ 7-8 दिन का रिहर्सल चाहिए, एक खुला मैदान हो, कोई सामने ना हो, कोई आगे पीछे ना हो, ताकि अगर मैं किसी को मार भी दूं तो उसे चोट ना लगे. लेकिन अचानक जिस दिन शूटिंग करनी थी उन्होंने कहा सर आज ही चलाना है आपको, तो बड़ी मुश्किल से उसको चलाया. हार्ली डेविडसन एक अद्भुत मोटरसाइकिल है, बहुत भारी और बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त किस्म का उसके अंदर पावर है, लेकिन किसी न किसी तरह वो निभ गया. मैं अपनी फिल्मों में स्वयं अश्लील शब्द नहीं बोल पाता हूँ, मुझे तकलीफ होती है बोलने में. आई एम नॉट कंफर्टेबल सेइंग दैट, दैट्स ऑल. बाहर के लोग क्या करते हैं उनसे हमारा कोई ताल्लुक नहीं है, और अगर बाहर की जनता जो है और आजकल की नौजवान पीढ़ी ऐसा मानती है कि ये अश्लील शब्द जो है वो ठीक हैं, तो वो ठीक है. मैं अपने लिए कह रहा हूँ कि मैं अपनी फिल्मों में ज़्यादातर यही कोशिश करता हूँ. बल्कि इस फिल्म में भी ऐसा अवसर आया था कि जो डायलॉग्स थे उसमें कहीं ना कहीं एक बार बोलना पड़ा था, तो मैंने पूरी जगन्नाथ से कहा कि ये मैं नहीं बोल पाऊंगा. फिर हमने वो बीप शब्द का इस्तेमाल किया, और जैसे कि आपने शायद प्रोमोज में देखा होगा कि जब भी गाली देनी होती है मुझे तो मैं बीप बोलता हूँ. This is inspired from what I've done in the past, and those moments can never be replicated. We can only make imitations of them, even if I'm doing it or anybody else is doing it. The original will always remain the original. And whether it is Dawn, or whether it is Silsila, or whether it is Yarana, or whether it is every film that we have been Namak Halal, yes, of course we will miss those moments when we did it and we created all that so-called magic. all the songs that I have been enacted in, they're all sung by me. But yes, I think this was done in fun and to keep in tune with the kind of music that all the youngsters are listening to now. Not to say that they don't listen to those other tunes as well, but ज़्यादातर लोग आजकल क्लब म्यूजिक सुनते हैं, इसलिए हमने सोचा कि इसको एक क्लब बीट बना करके एक ऐसे ही एक आइटम नंबर बना देंगे. बड़े सालों से मैं उत्सुक था कि कोई तो बोले यार कि मैं एक आइटम बॉय हो गया हूँ. ओ रंग बरसे भीगे चुनर वाले रंग बरसे. We are not singers, and I shudder to go in front of the mic to sing a song. But sometimes, music directors feel that it lends a lot more character to that moment if the artist can sing himself. And there are many artists now that sing their own songs. So I think it's more for a feel of conveying that this is genuine.
I think it's fantastic. There was a time when, in the black and white era, if I'm not mistaken, that actors used to actually sing for themselves. The whole trend of getting playback singers came in a lot later. I think if the director and the music director feel the actor should lend their voice and the actor is capable of it, why not? I think it's wonderful.
With the movie all set for a grand release, it seems like the evergreen superstar and to-be grandpa is all set to woo his fans by making a comeback as his old self. Bollywood Hungama News Network.